approach the dogs at war. Yo, love the hardcore. Plots for recall like shots from 44's open season. Genocide of Andy beings breathing. Get prepared, the eternal starts with eternal bleeding.
Halloween episode special. Red alert. Turn up your YouTube. Man, this is gonna be one for the ages because we're doing something brand new.
Man, that was a hell of an intro. I don't know what to do, but just sit here and look pretty.
You do what you do, princess. Bro, okay. I want everybody to know before we go on that this is not planned for you to dress like a princess and me like a dragon, because
I had no idea you were gonna dress like a dragon, and you sure as shit didn't know I was gonna show up here as the prettiest Princess Peach you've ever seen.
Peaches.
Peaches. With that said, welcome to a special spooktacular episode of What Do We Have Here? Because what better time to share this moment than to send a gift to a friend?
Normally people get gifts and receive things on occasions like, birthdays or Christmas. And yeah, that's okay for your average person to like Christmas and everything like that. But Halloween is my favorite holiday. We are going to start the whole tradition of exchanging gifts on Halloween.
I love it. I love that. Give me 1 second. I love that.
Your costume is killing me, man.
Today, we have decided to do something a little different. Tap it different. I sent Mr. Noon a gift.
And I sent Mr. Geo a gift.
And we're going to open them up together right here on Halloween with every one of you guys who tune in. Noon, are you ready?
I am ready, princess.
Well then, let's open up our packages.
Are we just going to take a race? Are we going to have a race? Are we going to see who opens up their package first?
Bro, I can barely move in this dress. I'm afraid to rip it.
I may
so
have an unfair advantage.
So are we racing or what?
Yeah.
I won't show mine until you show yours.
1, 2, 3.
Yo!
Whoa!
Wow, dude.
What are the chances that we get 2 vampires?
Wow, dude.
This is amazing. What?
Mr. Noon has gifted me Count Orlok Nosferatu, the original. my personal favorite vampire, mind you. No offense to Bela Lugosi, amazing, but Nosferatu, bruh.
Yeah.
That movie was badass.
Yeah, man. Way back in 1922.
39? Was it 39?
1922.
Get out of here.
1922, man. It was the first
Let me get my bangs out of my face to listen.
It was the first film adaptation of it, and they didn't have permission from Bram Stoker's estate to use Dracula, so they came up with Count Orlok, a.k.a. Nosferatu.
Let me tell you something, man. He was way, way creepier than Dracula.
Exactly. It's exactly the difference between the two, because Dracula, his evil was kind of seductive. Like, he was still kind of human looking, and he was able to draw people in like that. Nosferatu, a.k.a. Count Orlok, he was more of the spreading pestilence kind of vampire that lives in like the sewers and whatnot.
Dude.
Yeah.
Look at that mug.
Yes, sir.
So, Mr. Noon.
There's nothing seductive about that thing.
At all. Mr. Noon, what did you get?
Well, I happen to have a variation of Dracula. This is Shredder as Dracula. A freaking awesome mashup if I ever saw one. It only makes sense. You know, as far as like the hierarchy of, you know, classic monsters goes, Dracula is often depicted as being the pinnacle, right? Shredder is one of the illest bad guys ever created. And so, of course, mashing anything so cool together properly is going to come up with an awesome concept. This is amazing looking.
Well, we got to tear into these, man.
Are we going to race?
Come on, man. Chill. Why do you want to keep racing? I can barely move. Not right. Now let's get Mr. Orlok out. Oh, sorry. Count Orlok out of here. Oh, dude. NECA did it again. I got him out. I win?
You win, totally.
Damn, dude. Is Shredder really that difficult?
Yeah, ironically enough.
Count Orlok, man, is coming with 8 sets of hands. Or sorry, 4 sets of hands. Imagine this face. Waking up and seeing this face coming at you. Here we go. Oh, man. This is what Halloween's all about. Look at this.
Oh! Scary.
Again, another reason why I believe Count Orlok tops the vampire hierarchy.
A lot of people still regard Count Orlok as like a true vampire, like the first true vampire. Even though Dracula is obviously the first one. This Dracula Shredder mashup is amazing. He has a real cloth cape, which is scalloped, like the Batman cape. It's scalloped. And it's two-tone. The inside of it is red. This is a quality figure, man. 3 different heads. One that's more Bela Lugosi type.
Yeah, so I do have to admit, that figure, when I first saw it, I already knew, man, they're really going for the Bela Lugosi look. And because, like you said, it just works with Shredder, I was like, this is a really nice figure. One that's deserving of, you know, being displayed, man. Especially knowing that you're a fan of Shredder and Dracula. So.
Oh yeah. And let me tell you, man, the accessories that he comes with is really amazing. Like, he has a bunch of stuff. A couple of different hands, a couple of different Shredder claws, a dead rat, it looks like. Maybe kind of like a shout out towards Splinter. He has like a wine jug. He has actually 2 dead rats.
I don't have any dead rats. I have a whip. Check this out.
Yeah, there you go.
Look at that.
Oh, that's amazing. That's right out of the movie.
You were mentioning about the cloth cape. Well, Count Orlok also comes with a soft goods cloak. It's actually plastic up here, so you want to take the head off, put this on, and then put the head back on, and it creates that image of him hiding his appearance. Oh, man, I love it. I love it, dude.
You know, you got a lot of monsters, you got a lot of killers, but that's a classic.
You did well with this one, Noon. You did well with this one.
Can I just say that you really got to look at this demon Shredder face vampire?
Oh my god, dude. Also, it's got like a bat helmet,
demon.
or is that his bat face?
It looks like a combination of both, but yeah, this is more of a helmet.
I had noticed he has the scar as well.
He still obviously hates Splinter because of the whole dead rats thing. Bro, you gotta see, he comes with a lot of accessories. He even comes with a spear. He's loaded up, man.
NECA's killing it, man. These figures are incredible. Well, dude, what do you say? Shelf scores?
Yeah. How about it, man? I say that we give both of our scores for each category. How about that?
All right, cool.
Yeah.
Let's do it that way.
All right. So,
Ladies first.
yeah, definitely. Madam Princess, what do you give your Nosferatu figure for presentation?
Not necessarily a packaging that I would probably keep my figure inside of. Because it shows you different versions or different poses on the back, it can give you some ideas of how you would want to display him.
Right.
But if you've seen the movie, again, you could just use that as your reference.
Right.
So the packaging is mid. I'll give it a 5.
Yeah. 5.
Yeah. How about you? How about your presentation for? What do you want to call him? What's it called? Shredder? Just Shredder as Dracula?
Yeah, it's a Shredder as Dracula. Shracula.
Shracula? Let's do it. Presentation for Shracula.
NECA put a little bit more thought into this one than they did with Nosferatu. I mean, we have the opening door where it has a really good picture of your figure. The window over here. It's a pretty cool box. If you wanted to just kind of like leave the door open and display it without it being open, you have the option to do that. So I would give it a 6.
Okay, that's fair. Now let me ask you, Noon, is that part of the Universal Monsters TMNT mashup?
Yeah. It is actually part of that. It says it on the box.
So then they did use like some of the Bela Lugosi like images, like the look.
Yeah. So
okay, that's cool.
Yeah, so it's actually Bela Lugosi as the Shredder.
Shracula, let's go.
All right. So on to the next category, physicality. How's Nosferatu in that area?
Well, for a character that doesn't move faster than a couple steps at a time, like he's just creeping around, and yeah, you don't need much articulation, but NECA gives you all the articulation you can have. The detail on this figure, I mean, the only thing that does restrict his leg movement would be his I guess you want to call this his tunic, or
Yeah.
no, it's just his coat.
Yeah, his long coat.
Yeah, so that stops his legs from moving up, a little restricted. But again, it's not a character that's running around. He's creeping around, so he doesn't need it. I give this a 9.
A 9. A 9 for physicality. All right. So, my Shracula, also from NECA. You know what? He kind of has the same deal going on with his tunic. Shredder is a very physical character. He's often seen going toe-to-toe with multiple foes at once. And you got to be physical when you are the head of the Foot Clan. However, this is a mashup character, right? And so he's mashed up with Bela Lugosi, who Bela Lugosi is a very elegant. You don't really see him getting down to his elbows really a lot. You know what I mean? He's a very powerful character, so he doesn't have to. He's a character that has a lot of supernatural ability. So if you put them together, obviously, he would probably be a little bit less physical and rely a lot more on his metaphysical power. That being said, I mean, the sculpt is amazing. Physicality, I mean, he comes with a slew of accessories, which is an excellent plus. I give him a 9 as well.
All right. So a physicality score of number 9. You want to go with the joy? You want to keep it rolling, or
happiness? Yeah, I gotta say, man, this makes me extremely happy. I love vampires, vampire lore. I'm a huge fan. Like I said, I guess it goes, hand in hand with being such a fan of Halloween, right? So just the fact that something like this exists, you know what I mean? Which is pretty much the whole idea behind the happiness score. Sometimes that's just enough to make you happy that there's a mashup of Shredder and Dracula out there. How awesome is that? And the fact that it's based off of the Bela Lugosi classic Universal monster. I
Yeah,
mean,
man.
that is a plus. Happiness, I think I'll give it a 9.5.
Ooh, 9.5.
9.5 for Shracula.
Wow. Well, I have to admit, Nosferatu makes me happy. He definitely makes me happy. Again, first time I've ever had a Nosferatu figure, and NECA doesn't disappoint. I mean, their figures are top notch. Now, can I say it's my favorite monster of all time? No, can't say that. Then again, I've seen many movies, so pinpointing a favorite is kind of difficult.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Agreed.
when it comes to iconic characters and the fact that I hold them in such high regard when it comes to the vampire lore, Nosferatu gets a solid 9 for
Woo.
happy, joy on my part.
A 9. Okay, so Nosferatu has a 5, a 9, and a 9, bringing a total of
7.6.
7.6, mid-tier. All right, mid-shelf, man. Mid-shelf for Nosferatu. One of the first horror movies ever made. Nice.
So now we need to know what Shracula has gotten. So you gave it a 6 for presentation. You gave it a
9.
9 for physicality. And a
9.5
9.5 for joy. Giving you a total score of
8.1. You know, like we've said time and time again, a presentation score is what it is. It really has not a lot to do with the actual figures themselves. So, I mean, it's really important to pay attention to the individual categories. You know what I mean?
this figure's badass, man. I can't stop looking at the little and his eyes, man, are just so damn creepy. Look at this, dude.
Yeah.
Look at his eyes.
Yeah, they stare into your soul.
Ugh. But hey, it's Halloween. I love it. Now, I gotta go get some candy and scare some people.
Let's wrap up this special spooky episode of What Do We Have Here? My name is High Noon. I want y'all to be safe and to eat a lot of candy.
On behalf of me down here in Miami, Florida, have a happy, safe Halloween. Make sure that you comment, like, and subscribe, and join us on the next episode of What Do We Have Here?
See ya.